This is the Rotel RMB-1585 Mark II. It's the updated version from the Mark I that I reviewed in 2019. The Mark II gets component and circuit upgrades to the power supply and the amplifier stages. The Mark I was capable of 200 watts by 5 all channels driven, while the Mark II gets an increase of 210 watts per channel all channels driven at 8 ohms or 340 watts all channels at 4 ohms. The Mark II gets the ability to bi-amp using input 1 by outputting using channels 1 and 2, while input 5 will output using channels 4 and 5. This feature will let you power the tweeters and the bass drivers independently with compatible speakers. Being a 5-channel amplifier, there are both RCA and XLR inputs. There's a trigger input and output as well as a fan control switch. On all 4 corners are bumpers which will let you stand the amplifier upright while keeping the binding posts from pushing into the enclosure. This is a very heavy Class AB amplifier weighing 82 pounds, so get a helper or have a back brace handy because it's heavy. It measures 17 inches wide by 9.4 inches in height by 18 inches deep. By removing the side panel screws, you can rack mount the amplifier using the included rack mounts. Design-wise, this looks to be exactly the same as the Mark I that I personally quite like. It's got a brushed aluminum fascia with Rotel's slotted design, which will let airflow into the front, while the exhaust fans will expel air from the bottom. This should keep the amplifier from overheating.